Hello and welcome to another episode of Culture Slop. This is your host Christian with my co-host Marvin.
Yo,
On today's episode, we watch the Emoji Movie, a beloved animated classic created by Sony. All right, Marvin, what are your thoughts?
who you calling beloved?
The Emoji Movie. I was being sarcastic. This movie sucked, man.
Movie sucks.
All right. Let's get into it already.
Fine. There's no pretext.
No pretext. All right. The Emoji Movie is one of those children animated movie slop. All right. Sony jumped in on this. They pretty much stole the idea of Toy Story, Wreck-It Ralph, and applied it to emojis. And it wasn't as bad as we thought. We got a few chuckles out of it. Mostly a character getting bullied. Or just being stupid. But overall, this movie kind of sucked. What are your thoughts, man?
I think that I picked the wrong time to stop drinking. I haven't had a drink in like 2 months, and it kind of makes me wish I could undo all that. I needed it. This movie sucks, bro.
Like, you hated it that much, man?
I did not like this movie. Like you said, there was a couple chuckles here, but this felt so soulless and lifeless, and just this was an attempted crappy cash grab. There was no ambition or vision behind this. This was just, hey, let's get the meh face to just make a movie and be silly with a bunch of crappy licensed music. This movie sucks.
Not even that much licensed music. I was actually kind of surprised how minimal that was.
Really? Because I thought it was too much.
Really?
I thought so.
I thought they were going to be blasting that shit. Maybe I'm thinking back look of like the Troll movie. That shit had so much fucking licensed music.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I was
an
like
idea.
non-stop, dude.
That's an idea for a future episode.
Yeah. We can watch it. I know you love these kind of movies.
You lie.
But seriously, yeah, the movie was your typical kind of kids movie nowadays where the message is just be yourself. Don't let anybody else have you conform to the expectations. And at this point, I think it's like fine. There could be like a decent message, but it's been done to death at this point.
It's being a dead horse at this point.
Seriously. And especially when, honestly, it's like, dude, some people can't really be themselves, man. There's fucking people that fucking bully the shit out of them. There's fucking assholes in this world.
Yeah, and it's not always as simple as just don't do that. There's whether it's family pressures, institutional structures, getting bullied, peer pressure. Like there's so much to it. So I'm like, I guess it makes me mad that it's like just stop, just do you, and it's like easier said than done. So but yeah, so this movie feels so lifeless, dude. I think it was trying to compensate. Look at all the flashy cameos and references instead of actual content and heart. There was like I said, like there was the song, there was Pitbull, there was the spot. There's just so many. I'm just gonna go into it. There was so many references. Like, oh, here's the Facebook app. Oh, here's Spotify. Oh, here's Jailbreak. Oh, here's this celebrity voicing this emoji that you never use once in your life.
Dropbox.
WhatsApp.
Twitter,
Just Dance. Candy Crush.
Exactly.
Like, there's so much through this. Like, that's what I'm saying. This felt like an advertisement half the time. And for things I don't ever plan to use. I haven't bought a Just Dance game in like, God knows when. It's been like 15 years since at least. And I didn't even buy it for me. It was for someone else. Yeah, like I said, it felt like the whole, like, look at the digital world envisioned through our eyes of Wreck-It Ralph. Like, that was kind of cool and new, and it was very video gamey. It was just a bunch of useless crap. I never want to envision the digital world of WhatsApp or mailbox. How about notes?
It's like, did anybody seriously, like, imagine themselves how it would be to live in your phone?
Yeah.
I don't think nobody fucking does that.
Like, the fantasy thing about, like things like Inside Out and Wreck-It Ralph, which I think this movie took inspiration from, unless they came out opposite. But either way, I'm gonna reference it like that. Is that at least with like Wreck-It Ralph. It was about the visualization of a video game world in the inside of an arcade, and that's all interesting. Like the bug game was cool. The little other games and the Sonic references and the other characters, the cameos, those are all cool.
Yeah.
Inside Out, it was about emotions and processing, and that's something kind of real and has some substance to it. I can understand the appeal of either one of those two movies.
Mm-hmm.
This has nothing. This is just some kid trying to figure out what emoji to send to a girl. Is it really that complex?
Which wasn't even part of, like, the big part of the movie. Is like the kid
is worthless.
The kid who owned the fucking phone, he was
a nobody.
He just showed up on it like so little. It didn't really matter, honestly.
Like, he's supposed to be the driving force behind this movie, but it's like, you're just gonna go to, fucking Mint Mobile and get your phone reboot. Like, is that really a catastrophic apocalyptic thing to make a movie about? Like, again, at least the arcade was getting shut down in Wreck-It Ralph. This is trash. They're just rebooting his phone. Like, is it?
He was deleting everything. All right, he was gonna delete everything,
including the fuck was it encyclopedia, the dictionary app.
I guess so.
To hide the freaking jailbreak to all the deviant stuff he's using or doing.
Wait, why does a kid have a fucking jailbreak app? Is it just to fucking download porn or something?
There was a lot of viruses on his phone.
This kid was fucking watching porn on his phone, man.
That's what I think. But I guess we should kind of explain, because we're kind of all over. I guess we should explain the very minimal plot that is in this movie.
Yeah.
So it starts with, so I guess it's was it Texville? Texopolis, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So there's a town, a city of emojis. The cry emoji, laughing emoji, poop emoji, all that stuff.
They all live within the message app, I think.
The message or text app, whatever. And I guess our main character is named Gene for some reason, and he is the meh. He's the meh kind of lifeless face.
The meh.
The whatever face, I guess, the meh face. But he doesn't do the meh face. He likes to be almost like a person. He can smile and cry and do silly faces. So I guess he's weird. He's weird because he doesn't conform to the one emoji rule per emoji. He's He's a free thinker, and he can do whatever he wants. So he's a crazy psycho virus that needs to be destroyed. He's malfunctioning.
Yeah.
So anyway, so he gets chosen to be the meh emoji, I guess. And there's like the program when the kid's going to text, something goes wrong, and instead of being the meh emoji, he like freaks out, panics, and then turns into like 20 different emojis, and it sends it.
Yeah.
So he sends it to the girl that he likes, and I guess it's like, what the hell is that? It's like a homunculus of different emojis merged into one, so it makes some kind of hideous monstrosity. So and then it's like, what the hell is this? And then he freaks out. So because of one bad emoji, he like, I'm gonna go have my phone rebooted or something. I'm gonna have everything deleted. I'm gonna destroy the world inside the phone because of one emoji. So it's whatever. So I guess the fucking council of emojis or something, led by the original smiley emoji.
Yeah.
I guess they're like, well, you're malfunctioning, so we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with you. So devil emoji, poop emoji, the most popular legendary emojis get together and decide.
The Latin dance emoji for some reason.
Yeah, the dance emoji and smiley,
light bulb emoji or the idea emoji.
I forgot. Yeah, light bulb emoji was there, but yeah, the most popular emojis, they get together and they're like, what are we gonna do? So like, let's have a talk. So smiley emoji, who's the ringleader, she leads the emojis, whatever.
Yeah, for some reason.
Just
because she's the first one, apparently.
I don't use smiley emojis.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So they're like, well, we're gonna terminate you. So she's like, yeah, so we're gonna destroy you. So she like hits a button, and then like 6 robots with glowing red eyes pop out and like destroy him. And then he like somehow he like throws the
called it, dude. I called it, dude.
They called it. So
he's like, they're gonna fucking execute him. And what the fuck? The emoji Gestapo. It turned out to be true, man.
Yeah, so there's just a bunch of fucking scary black like armored robots with glowing red eyes and claws with laser beams. And yeah, they're just gonna murder. They're gonna fucking obliterate this guy.
Fucking execute him, man.
So, yeah, and then he runs in a hand. Hand is like a loser who used to be high five. Sorry. Yeah. So he's a hand emoji that used to be really popular, and now he's not. Everyone forgot about him because he doesn't use him. So they run into each other as Meh is running from the killer robots, and I guess somehow they're like, come here this way. I have a secret way to get out of here. Whatever. So they escape together, and they're like, you know what? We're gonna get reprogrammed. You're gonna be Meh. We're gonna get lobotomized together. and you're gonna be meh and only conform to what they say, and I'm gonna be hacked and be popular again. Yay!
Pretty much. It's
Pretty
like,
much. So
he says he knows a hacker that could pre-program them. And
yeah.
it's pretty much them getting lobotomized, so they could just be one emotion.
Yeah, because I guess he hates that he's expressive and he can do any emoji he wants. He can express his feelings.
He feels.
So that's bad.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get lobotomized, so he can only be meh. Because he has to conform to Textopolis or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah. So anyway, so I guess that's the whole thing. It's we gotta find this person. They have this thing. We gotta overcome the bad guys that are chasing us, and we gotta save the day or whatever, or reach our goal. It's very vanilla ass formulaic kids movies, but other movies have proved that you can do a kids formula good. Or have some good twists on it, and it's really, really well done, and it's real love. Yeah, this completely missed the boat on that.
The thing, I wouldn't say like missed it completely, but it just has this fucking tired old tropes without really adding anything new to it.
I guess that's a better way of saying it, yeah.
It's like the whole idea about like be yourself and all that. The silly, goofy friend, sidekick kind of thing. The love interest is this cool, rebellious girl.
She's always cool.
She's always cool. And they end up falling for each other. At the end of the day, what makes him special is what saves the day. Mm-hmm. And the evil smiley face gets locked away in the basement with losers for trying to make everybody conform, and apparently for a good reason, because they were going to get fucking deleted.
Yeah, so the reality of this movie is that, like, if you get so the evil robot Gestapo things, whatever, they terminate you, so you get like disintegrated and sent to the trash box. Yeah, and then the trash box. What it reminded me of is you ever watch Loki, the show, not the movie, the show.
No.
Well, there's a world where you go into the void. And then that's where, like, everything is, like, you're permanently gone. Like, you are banished here. It's the Shadow Realm, basically.
The delete box.
The delete box of the multiverse of Marvel. That's what it reminded me of. It's that you get sent here, and you are just completely just forgotten. You are trash. You are worthless. You mean nothing to the universe. That's what it reminded me of. But anyways, so, yeah, basically the entire movie is, hey, we got to meet this girl. She's going to help us, and we have to go through all these crazy apps to get to where we need to go, and while avoiding the villain.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. So they go through YouTube. They go through YouTube. They go through Facebook. They go through Spotify. Actually, that one's the most visually cool looking one. Oh, except for Just Dance.
With surprising little music.
They had like 3-second clips of like echoey to show how much music, but there wasn't like one song in the Spotify app.
And there was a Just Dance app.
That was the most interesting one.
Yeah, they put more work in that one.
So yeah, so I'll just describe that real quick because it was actually worth mentioning. So I guess it's the mobile version of that. You don't need a console, and I guess you just gotta kind of dance to progress. And like they have the big holographic girl. She's like, "Good job," gives you star ratings, and you get to advance through the app or advance to the next level in the context of this movie, and then based on how you dance. So the girl's like, I don't want to dance because I don't know how to dance. And then the other guys are just really talented at dancing. So they're going through...
Because they express themselves.
Because they express themselves. And she doesn't know how to dance. And then the meh, turns back. He's like, I got you. And then, like, through his honesty and how much he cares for her, he, like, inspires to learn how to dance immediately. So they start dancing and they're working together and he's expressing himself. And he's like, look how cool it is. And then they start, like, that's where she starts, like, the light bulb and the switch flips, like, I kind of might like this guy. Yeah. Anyways, and then eventually... Typical trope. But the only interesting... That was the most interesting part is that the kid panicked because I guess, like, good job! Dance queen! All this stuff. Like, it was apparently going off in the real world.
His phone was going off during class time.
Alerts. Like, alerts were being given during class time. So he, like, oh, and they start making fun of him. So in a panic, he just deletes the app on... And then as they're deleting the app while the robots show up, the world starts disintegrating. So that's
actually kind of horrifying.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So like all the background characters start getting disintegrated. The big holographic girl that was Christina Aguilera, she gets disintegrated. All the blocks and the robots start turning into the white void. Yeah. Like they're trying to dance their way through the level as the app's being deleted. Essentially, imagine if the heat death of the universe was right behind you, chasing you. That was the most interesting part of the movie. And then Han was also like, holy crap, he's trying to like jump on things and climb things as like the universe is disintegrating and the robots are calling out for him. Like, this is way more exciting than what it really was. But that was still the best part of the movie. And then he's like, I got you. And they're like, Meh is picking up Hand or high five, and then one of the robots claws him and then like pulls him down into the void and like so he gets sent to the shadow realm, and then they're like, okay, we're here, let's go, let's do this, and he's like, I can't leave without high five, like he's my friend, I have to go save him. Yeah. So that's like the side quest journey, like, well, he's all the way on the other side of the phone. I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, so they fucking just go ahead and they do the whole Spotify streaming and all that shit.
Yeah, so they go through more apps and then more product placement, and then it's like, but again, the Just Dance part was the best part. There was great music, even though it was that dated Pitbull, Christina Aguilera song. I just want to feel this moment, or how the hell it goes.
Yeah, they were like, didn't it start out with like Jitterbug?
Yeah, it started out and it cycled through music. That's what I'm saying.
Is that like the only music they could fucking afford or some shit?
Probably.
They didn't really spend that much on the music.
Does Pitbull not charge much?
I don't know,
Mr.
Man.
Worldwide.
Maybe most of the music budget went to Pitbull.
Maybe.
They could only afford Jitterbug, and they did a little bit of rendition of that one that goes dun 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 dun.
Yes. Oh, and they had Rihanna in Spotify. That was the one song. Something shine bright like a diamond.
Oh, those are the fucking stupid lyrics that they used.
Shine bright like a diamond. This is obviously took place in 2017, so the music is a bit dated to us. We'd probably have K-pop Demon Hunters in here somewhere instead of Rihanna.
Like fucking
and nowadays,
Jitterbug was fucking banging back in the 2017.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'd have Post Malone open this beach, but yeah. So anyway, so that's basically the movie. It's kind of like Wreck-It Ralph, where in Wreck-It Ralph you go through the different games. You have to go here through the different apps, and then you're getting chased by something or a monster or some kind of something bad's happening.
I think Wreck-It Ralph came out a little earlier before this, huh?
It did, but
they were just kind of trying to jump on that shit.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that this was a response to those movies, because those movies are good. Like Wreck-It Ralph 1, 2 is trash, but 1 is really good, and I really like it. And it had that positive message of be yourself. You don't gotta be just the villain and the bad guy and wreck things. You can also be a kind person while fulfilling your role in this world, in our society of a video game.
Well, you feel like the Emoji Movie didn't fucking give that message well?
This made me want to throw my phone out the door. This movie sucks. And it had no heart, no soul. The best part of it, besides the Just Dance thing, the only reason I recommended this movie is because fucking Sir Patrick Stewart of X-Men and Star Trek fame, is the poop emoji. And he's there for all of 20 seconds, has like 3 lines, and he was probably the second.
Like 6 lines.
Okay, 6 lines. And he was like the second best part of the movie for me personally. This movie sucks.
His role was pretty inconsequential, man.
He's just the poop emoji.
It's like, I don't know, man. I think we said everything that we had to say about the movie, so I think I'd like to bring up a discussion.
Shoot.
Why do they keep on making these kind of movies for children?
Because they sell.
Because they sell, right? Is it just something that like parents put on for them, and I guess it's good enough because the animation is good. It's like there was obviously like good voice work done and all that. They got some really famous people to do voice acting, which in itself doesn't mean quality. But it's the same cliche kind of fucking story over and over again. Mm-hmm. There was like they got like some like 2 or 3 genuine chuckles out of us. Yeah. But it was not really entertaining. Obviously, it's a children's movie. It's not meant specifically for us. No, you know what? I take it back because there's some jokes that were meant to be adult jokes in there, right? Uh-huh. Because, you know, when you're a parent, you take your kid to watch this movie. So they want the kid and the parent to be entertained. But in this case, it's like, nobody fucking talked about this movie. This movie just came and went like a fucking wet fart, dude.
They only talked about how bad it was. It was like the Morbius effect, where you just laughed at it, and that's the only reason people knew of it. Not because it was quality or a good time, or you would recommend it to your friends. It's because this is a piece of shit. Let's laugh at it. That's the only reason anyone remembers this movie.
And the thing too, man, I think, you know, doing this channel for a bit, we've seen fucking worse, right?
Yes.
There are fucking worse movies than the Emoji Movie. But there's something so fucking, like you said, soulless about it. It doesn't have any fucking real charm to it. Right?
Yes. And I think this goes back to what I was saying, is that you can make a movie with kids with a basic formula, and still, you have to, good writing will make it unique. You can make it your own. I've mentioned Wreck-It Ralph. I brought up, what was that other one? Inside Out. I'll go back to Shrek. It's your very formulaic guy who's an outcast, rises to the challenge and saves the princess and saves the day.
Well, maybe
but
to
Shrek was so good. It's a very basic formula of save the girl, save the day, but it's still memorable.
It's still fucking unique.
It was good writing, good voiceover, great settings, different changes, and Shrek was around what? It's almost like 20 years, over 20 years. They made a giant franchise.
Fucking kids still fucking love that shit.
Yeah, it made other movies, it made sequels, it made another franchise in Puss in Boots. That last
became a massive meme, dude. It is what it is, man. They have fucking Shrek raves.
And
they go around the country, man.
I also throw in that you can do a movie that's more aimed for kids based on childish things like emojis with Minecraft. That's a good example because I went to watch the Minecraft movie. I have no real attachment to it. I was kind of really curious, and it was really good. I had a great time. Jason Momoa, Jack Black, the world, the villain, the funny jokes, and there was things that were made for adults. Like there's spoilers. There's a scene where Jack Black and Jason Momoa are flying on a jet. I guess you can fly in Minecraft. I don't know. And I guess they have to 69 to try and squeeze to fit through a crack in a canyon. So he literally puts Jason Momoa flips himself upside down, puts his junk where Jack Black's face is, and then vice versa, and they're like holding on for dear life while getting chased by the bad guys, while 69ing with a jetpack on the back. And that was obviously like, why are they 69ing? But that's what I'm saying. It was a thing for adults in a kid's movie that was well done. It may not be the best thing ever, but it was quality made, and I had a good time, and I actually would recommend it. It was funny. And I liked it. And I actually look forward to seeing if there's more.
The kids liked it because the fucking chicken jockey thing was a thing for a while, man.
But that's the saying is that it being a kid's movie is no excuse for being trash.
Yeah, because even the kids didn't like this fucking movie because no fucking kid made any reference at it.
No.
They were trying to make a thing out of the, what was it, the...
Poop?
No, the little dance. What's it called? The
Emoji Pop?
Emoji Pop?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no fucking kid's gotta be doing the Emoji
like you're
Pop.
gonna be doing like the Fortnite dances and all that stuff before.
Doing the gritty?
The gritty. I mean, the gritty is legit. I mean, NFL players do it when they celebrate, when they make a touchdown. So they're gonna do the gritty and older dances. I didn't hear a single kid doing Emoji Pop.
Hey. You think Sony's gonna make the emoting movie? Mm-hmm. Where it's just like every emote from Fortnite has its own fucking personality thing, like
Dude,
the gritty.
Don't put that out here. You know that it's gonna be Fortnite emote the movie, and it's not even the gameplay or the island or the characters or the skins. It's just gonna be the stupid emotes. That's a real possibility.
Well, the Emoji Movie exists, so
there's a precedent for it.
It could be a real possibility.
But yeah, like. The one thing I kind of want to cycle back to the movie itself is that we discussed it. This isn't meant to be a political stance or anything, but it's like, remember how the hacker who is, spoiler alert, she's a girl hacker, and she's once her hat falls off, of course, she's the princess that escaped. She's the princess emoji, and that she escaped, and she's all talking throughout the movie. She's all like, well, I just didn't want a guy to speak for me.
She's speaking out against the patriarchy,
which is fine, but the thing is, we didn't see any examples of her being mistreated by the king emoji, by male emojis, because there's gender emojis. And Gene is probably the nicest emoji thing ever. He was really kind and sweet and really wanted to get to know her. He never once said anything misogynistic or belittling to her. So I'm trying to figure out, like, she's all like, when they finally make it to the cloud, spoiler again, it's like, well, I don't want no one telling me what to do. And like, Gene didn't say anything about that. He just came to say goodbye before he got lobotomized.
And that he liked you.
And that he liked her. He was and she even says, I like how you express yourself. But that's the thing that was weird to me. Yeah. It felt like they were forcing this patriarchy thing out of nowhere when Gene never mistreated her because he's a guy. There was no examples of her being belittled. And it was just out of nowhere. I'm not saying that it's not a bad message. No one should be discriminated for their gender. But it felt so forced, and I was just like, this doesn't fit the context of the movie. This is supposed to be cool and kooky and silly. Oh, look at the emoji. Yeah. Look at the poop walking down the hallway.
It was just kind of forced.
It was just weird.
It's like, let it be known, people, this channel supports women's rights, all right? Mm-hmm. We're not in favor of the patriarchy. The patriarchy fucks us over sometimes, too.
Dudes?
Dudes.
Oh, and then it makes you act a certain way.
Yeah, but whatever.
But I can say that, yeah.
But we're discussing that.
The movie.
It was super ham-fisted. It came out of nowhere. It just felt like they were just kind of like trying to be like
a stance.
Yeah, they were trying to be progressive without really
Well, was it well written? If you would have done, if it, good, like I said, good writing can make anything work. There was nothing to justify that line. It was just so random because they were just talking like they were leaving Candy Crush after he almost got disintegrated, and then he's like, yeah, cool. I never seen a hacker emoji before, and he's like, well, and then she went on to her big thing about like the patriarchy and guys and girls, and it's like, yeah, and then he legit was just basically saying goodbye. I'm gonna be lobotomized, and I'll never see you again.
No, bro, she's the fucking princess.
Yeah,
she ain't fucking suffering as much as other fucking
fools. and that's and then it turns around, and then everything like that she feels like, oh, that's not true, that's a myth, that's a lie, and then it turns out to be true. So there's a thing that remember, there's the trope that the princess emoji can whistle and summon birds.
It's like a fucking Mexican saying that they don't like fucking tacos because it's stereotyping, and then they fucking love tacos.
They secretly love tacos. Tacos are bomb, man. I don't care if it's white people taco night. I don't care if it's Taco Bell. I don't care if it's street tacos. I don't care if it's El Ranchito or wherever your local taco shop. Tacos are good. As long as you got some good seasoning and some salsa, it's good.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it was just dumb. It was just dumb. It was just, and it was so out of tone with the rest of the movie because the rest of the movie, outside of the killer robots and the universe destroying itself, it was pretty lighthearted. Oh, here's the dancing flamenco girl. Oh, here's high five. Oh, look, they're playing Pong. Bye, Felicia. It was all pretty lighthearted, and then that real world message came out of nowhere and just did not fit. So again,
they didn't even show her parents, man. The fucking
I don't know where the king and queen were. There was no. I didn't.
Is there even a king and queen emote?
I don't know. How would it look different from the princess emoji? Because it's just the crown.
I should say emoji.
But yeah, either way, it just that was just random. I have nothing against it. Whatever the. It's just weird. It felt out of place. Yeah. It just felt so out of place and ham-fisted, and I was just like, okay, that's odd. But yeah, so that, and then eventually that was ending the movie. So the smiley emoji puts in a super illegal program into her killer Gestapo robot, and he becomes super robot. How come
these emojis have fucking access to these fucking shit?
Yeah, I'm assuming that like that's pretty bad. Like, man, I'm sure like the NSA would probably want to know about that.
Because we put a little bit more depth in it. It's like, why will these other applications from these other tech corporations allow these other apps to fucking mess with their apps?
Yeah, why does the text app have so much power to send killer robots into every... Like, why wouldn't you send killer robots into Just Dance? Does Ubisoft know about this?
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's so weird, but eventually she makes like a super ultra mega death robot, and that it's super big and it's super powerful. And then eventually they have to defeat it, and she hacks a button onto the back, a power button.
Yeah.
And then
eventually, he has a big ass power button.
He has a big ass power button because he's about to delete everybody because like the smiley girl emoji, the boss lady, is going on a rampage for some reason. And eventually they turn it off, and it falls on Smiley, and it breaks her teeth, so she can't smile anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then eventually they're like, oh, so the kid, going back to the real world, nobody cares about this kid getting his crush. But he goes to the store to get the whole phone erased because one emoji's acting up. Yeah. Something like that. So, and the universe is getting destroyed. And then our only hope is to send Gene to send a cool emoji because he's so expressive.
You gotta send a perfect emoji to his crush.
And somehow it's meh. But anyways, I guess it can turn into like meh, hard eyes, winky face, money eyes, crying face.
Were they just promoting animated emojis?
Yeah, I don't know. Because we try to ping people like, hey, what do these emojis mean? What does money, crying, smiley face, winky eye? What does that spell out?
It doesn't fucking what emotions or what ideas is it supposed to like send, man?
I don't know. You might as well just send. Oh no, I can't say that. They were children. I can't say that. But yeah,
apparently it worked because she got the hots for him after the magical emoji.
Yeah, so she showed her friend and she's like, "Hey, I got your text." And she walks over to Alec, the kid, and like, "Hey, cool." And then he just like instead of like deleting the phone, he pulls the plug at the last second as Gene's about to be destroyed, and it's like undoes everything.
Sure, that's not the deletion. It doesn't like, fuck up your phone.
It was 99% deleted, but you unplug it and destroy it. It undoes everything. And then I guess they're at a dance, and he keeps the emojis, and Gene is like the popular one because it's animated, and everyone accepts him for who. Yay, Gene! And then they like all the barriers, and there's like all the class system stuff kind of goes away.
Yeah.
Everybody's equal here. They don't divide it between popular and unused emojis.
They became communists.
Something like that. But yeah, this movie just had... This movie was a big old bag of nothing. It was like I'm trying to think of a food comparison. Empty calories. It was like the poorly sugared donut of movies. It's technically there. It technically looks fine, but it's full of nothing, and it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, you get nothing out of it. It's empty calories. This movie is the equivalent of empty calories. There's nothing here, nothing memorable, nothing worth talking about. Oh, look, Sofia Vergara is the flamenco girl. Oh, James Corden is high five. Oh, like, dude, this movie's trash. I didn't know that was Anna Faris as the princess. Like, okay, like, okay, so, who cares?
Did it make a difference?
Yeah, who cares? It wasn't great voice work. It wasn't great. It wasn't amazing.
It was doable.
It was fine. It was passable. It was a 5. This is very mid. This is the definition of mid. Nothing technically wrong about it, but it's completely pointless. I can't even really truly hate on this movie because of how just nothing.
Yeah, because the children have spoken.
Uh-huh.
None of my nephews or niece ever say, I want to watch the Emoji Movie.
Nope.
You know what they'd rather watch? Fucking Toy Story.
I'd rather watch Toy Story.
Inside Out. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Minecraft.
And the Minecraft. Actually, yeah, they wanted to watch the Minecraft.
Chicken Jockey.
Yeah. Nobody wants to watch fucking the Emoji Movie.
No. I can't think of any, but like, there's so many good animated movies out there that have come out, whether it's from old school Pixar. Dude, I'd rather put on The Incredibles or WALL-E 100 times before I even consider watching this movie again. This movie is trash. This movie is pointless. This movie is a shameful attempt at capitalizing on a popular trend.
You know, I kind of realized, man, this is our second Sony movie we've watched.
Fucking shit.
The first one was Madam Web.
Are you implying something?
That Sony is a shit corporation that makes terrible movies and occasional diamonds in the rough.
What? You're like your favorite movie, Morbius?
Oh, hell no. Which might be coming soon, folks.
Oh, fuck. What have I done?
I don't know. Probably not. Not anytime soon.
Actually, there's a couple movies from Sony I do want to watch. We'll bring it up later, but yeah. Keep an eye out for that, folks.
Alright, this is a callback to Madam Web. Sony, you guys are a fucking cynical, money-hungry corporation who have no soul and just jump on trends that other better companies or better artists have done.
Yeah, I think Sony is just creatively bankrupt. They're like Japanese Bethesda.
Yeah.
Completely creatively bankrupt. They sell off their good ideas. Hey, Sony, how'd Concord work out for your bitch ass? So, yeah, this movie sucks. Dude, outside of, like, Spider-Verse, I can't think of anything that Sony Animation's done. They gave up Demon Hunters. Spider-Verse was, 3-4 years ago?
You know, Demon Hunters was Sony, huh?
No, they originally had the idea and sold it to Netflix. So I can give them credit for maybe the general concept of it.
No, they passed on it.
Yeah, but as for like cultivating it, releasing it, and advertising it, that was all Netflix, and they completely killed it. I'm not personally a fan, but I can't deny the quality of the movie.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. Well, we still got other Sony movies to watch down the road. Only time will tell. All right, Marvin, what are your closing thoughts?
Fuck this movie. Fuck this waste of time. Fuck you, Sony. Just I hate this movie. I don't like this movie. This movie doesn't even really make me that angry like other movies. I'm mad at wasting my time.
It was mid as fuck.
Yeah, it's a 5, and not even a good 5.
No, I'll say like a 4.
I can't even. Yeah.
You know, we don't really do ratings.
We don't. I'm just throwing this out there for now. Because I have no other way of saying this.
Yeah,
it's so average and forgettable.
Yeah.
On my drive home, I'm probably going to forget about this movie.
Yeah. You'll think of a better movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm on the same boat, man. This movie was mid as hell. It wasn't absolutely horrible. I get like three or 2 chuckles out of me.
Yeah.
It was well animated. The voice acting was fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But the story was so fucking cliche. There were so many tropes that you just kind of roll your eyes. It's like, okay.
I did roll my eyes a lot.
Dude, I was able to predict this movie since the fucking first 5 minutes.
Man. Oh, you called it. When we found out she was the princess, you called exactly the last 20 minutes of this movie. Yeah, you called it.
It's the kind of movie that you could easily predict if you're well versed in these kind of movies, man.
Which we are, either by genuinely watching them or just osmosis through our family. We can know.
We got some media literacy, all right?
We somehow do.
We got a bit of media literacy.
Oh, fuck. You couldn't tell by fucking this channel sometimes.
But yeah, this movie sucked, but it was the least offensive thing I've seen. It's like, fans of the channel will probably see an even more offensive movie we saw before this, but time will tell. All right. Well, I think that's my closing thoughts. Fuck you, Sony, and do better.
Yeah, just stop being painfully average. Do better. Do good.
And fucking finally release the next the Miles Morales movie, man. You guys have been fucking dropping that ball on that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Like that's the only project anyone has any excitement for, and they're dragging the. That's why I call them Japanese Bethesda. You have great things that people want, and you drag your fucking balls slowly, trying to get it to us.
And you pump up mediocre shit in the meanwhile.
Mm-hmm. Starfield.
All right. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it. I got fuck you, Sony.
Fuck you, Sony. Goodbye, everybody.